dime. I got to do whatever I got to do. I might have I might be comatose.
Yeah, we might.
From sugar.
Shay, you got to roll him out of here today.
Mashugana.
Yeah, Mashugana is
Mashugana, sugar, everybody. Not only that, what'd he do, Shirley Caesar? What'd he do? This is how Rob just approached me. What? House, malls, Lexus, name it. That's how you just did me.
That's right.
Are we getting those wings, fries, and sodas, and wings, and buns, and bread, and Rob G of the pancakes?
Too bad, Rob
Alex,
G.
is that pizza?
Nothing we could do. Rob G's off today.
Nothing we could do.
No, if I was him right now, I know he's pillow talking with the missus. They gonna order wings and do all that while I'm not there. See, I told you they don't appreciate you.
Exactly.
They waited till the day you're off to order the wings. And
Shout out Rob G.
That's my fluffer. You can't do that to my fluffer.
You want to know why that's true, though?
Oh,
he was literally in here 2 weeks ago.
He's your fluffer. You get your own wings for your
Rob,
fluffer.
I kid you not. 2 weeks ago, his family all went to Chili's without him when he was here. For an hour and a half, he was just looking at me and was like, they're at Chili's right now.
Yeah.
I'm used
to that. They tear the town down with me. Like,
because daddy's busy.
Yeah, so I have to accept that. I've put myself in this position. They tear it down.
Well, a couple things. Let's welcome in the Odd Couple crew. We wouldn't be able to do this fine radio program without him. Alex is our engineer.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Shay is our producer.
Okay.
Wow.
You guys like that?
All right.
I got Bob to do something for me.
I like that.
Very nice.
Like
He was mad as heck.
But I want to do this, Shay. Your name is not that easy to pronounce.
Not at all.
So, Shay, say your full name and listen to this, especially say it in the ethnic way, especially your last.
So I'll prime it.
name.
Yeah, I'll prime it a little bit. So
all right.
growing up, I do the whitewash one, you know?
Yeah,
he
like,
whitewashed it.
I know.
I grew up
There's
in
some
Calabasas,
Jorges that
a
are
little hard,
George.
you know, so I would go.
He's like, don't let this brown skin fool you.
Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
white, right? I'm white.
Exactly. Grew up in the valley. It happened.
He was trying to get
So
to,
I would go-
the girl
I
with the
know.
blonde
I
hair
know.
and all that. Go ahead.
Everyone would call me Cheyenne Mogengard. And I let them.
Okay.
And I let
See
them.
that? He let
And
them.
let's see how.
But as
I
I
don't
grew
like
up and I started meeting people
Oh,
my own
shit.
skin color,
Exactly.
I realized
What did you realize?
I need to put my foot down
Yeah.
and tell them
That's
that's
not,
not
how
my
you
name.
There you
Yes.
go. Man up.
Hell yeah.
So what did I do?
I don't know now.
I started going by Shay. But no. The way you actually say my name is
This ain't how you said it on your
Cheyenne
voicemail. That's-
Morangard.
Say it again.
Cheyenne Morangard. You like
Cheyenne
that? A little bit of
Morangard.
culture.
You got a little something tickling in
Little
your throat?
stop.
A little, what is
Hey,
that?
Rob.
Right?
Racist.
Hey,
What?
That's got to be
Hey,
racist.
yo.
I'm
Just
sorry,
stop. Look,
Shay.
the commercials wing.
Shay's
stop.
my
Just order
guy.
some
Are you
wings.
kidding? Come on, let's stop.
Hey, say it.
Shay, they call you. They say you're a fluffer too.
Yeah, I have to be one. We discussed this last week.
You've pretty
26.
much
They say
taken
between-
over everybody.
Hold on, Rob. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Rob Parker Fluffer List.
There you go. Well, they say Alex is number one on
Number
the fluffer
one.
fluffer
Number one.
list.
I agree. This is interesting. Who
Patrick-
thinks number two?
Patrick is
There
number
we
two.
go.
Number two.
Number two. I agree. 3 gets interesting. Is it Ivante?
Oh, it's between him and Ricky. What are
Is
you
it
doing?
Ricky.
Oh, it's
Number
Ricky.
3.
Wait.
Ricky, yeah,
Ricky got his
Ricky.
girlfriend to make jump it. He jumps up
He's
to
got to
2.
be above Patrick.
He goes to 2. He's 2.
Number 2.
All right, Patrick.
So then
Number
Patrick at
3.
3.
And then Shay.
Number 4.
4?
Yes, I think it's
Top 5?
So Ivante
Dang.
is
Ivante
5th?
would be 5.
Number 5.
How about the guy that always comes here and give everyone socks? What's his name again?
Who's that?
Preston.
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 He's a fluffer.
Preston's a 6.
Well, Preston doesn't count. That's my
Number
guy too.
6.
He's a 6.
He's a 6. All right.
Top 5.
Enough fluffers. All right. I don't need a fluffer.
You got everybody.
All right.
And I just got Rob G.
There you go. Oh, you got the biggest fluffer of all.
Yeah, you do.
At least that's all I got is Rob G.
Steve DeSager's at the anchor desk.
I do think I'm snatching Monty slowly but surely.
He'll keep us updated
You're
throughout the
snatching what?
program.
Hold up.
And of course, Sagar
Oh, I got Sagar.
is our social media guru. He ain't a fluffer.
Hold on. This is a remix.
Oh gosh. Put the camera on you.
Wow. Hey.
Yes.
Okay, and let me say this.
Okay, get it
Kim,
out. Rob G
one
ain't
last
here.
thing, one
Rob
last
G
thing.
ain't here. Just go ahead the whole
Rob G
segment.
already had a heart attack.
Rob G,
He's listening.
he better not be
tired.
listening. He ain't gonna
Okay,
make it.
but the last thing, and then we're gonna get to this.
No, we're not.
Let's wish a happy birthday. I don't want to say how old he is, but let's wish a happy birthday.
2.
Elijah, tomorrow is his big
Why are you
number
making him seem
birthday.
so old, though?
No, but it's a number.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to say it.
You don't have to.
You might not want anybody to know it.
No, we don't say that.
No, we ain't gonna say it, but we do have lip readers. They saw it on YouTube.
He's not that old,
They just-
though. He's
No,
not
no,
that
no,
old.
no. No, but
Rob's like
Let's
talking
make
to me. He's
sure,
like,
yeah,
Alex,
he's not old.
Y'all know
old.
Black. Look, y'all know Black don't crack. He's 60.
No. but let's wish a very happy birthday to Elijah.
Happy birthday, Elijah.
Yes, he's one
Elijah.
of our
if you're
favorite
listening,
people. He's one
wait,
of our
Saga, are
favorite
you
people.
doing it or Elijah's doing it?
No, it's Elijah's off. That's why
All right,
Saga's
that's
here.
First of all, now let's settle down. Elijah, if he better not be on another tour, vacation,
You already
trip
know
somewhere.
they're going on.
They don't mess around.
No.
I know
It's
I'm going to the
management,
Bahamas
dude.
next week. That is not the point.
All right, let's get here. Can we just start?
Let's do it.
Lakers lost again.
They did.
And you know what? I know people. It's the same old story, right? Their defense, they can't stop anybody. And I'm here.
You are.
And I think it's pretty obvious. J.J. Redick is not the coach that people thought he was. When he first came, remember they were winning, and they were talking about he's the next Pat Riley, and he is going to be coach of the year. You remember all that?
Mm-hmm.
And where are they now? And then there'll be the people who say, it ain't his fault. It's the roster. They don't have the pieces parts. And you know what? I'm not buying it.
Why not?
I'm going to change that baby because J.J. Redick should be fired as coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's the reason why. Last year when they got Luka, everybody and their uncle, Kelvin, tell me I'm lying. Oh, I wouldn't count out LeBron and Luka. Oh, no, those two? Are you kidding? I don't want to see them. Got knocked out in first round. This year, Luka came in better shape. They got off to a good start when LeBron wasn't there. And now look where they are. They lost last night to the Suns. Injury-depleted Suns.
Mm-hmm.
Injury-depleted Suns last night. Dude, and my only point to you, this is why he should be fired. Is their roster flawed? Yes. They don't play hard enough for him. They don't have enough respect for J.J. Redick to even try defensively. I don't expect them to be in the top 20 individually defensively. I just didn't expect this, where everybody knows what their weakness is, and night after night after night, Kelvin, they don't try. They don't try hard enough. That comes out. You know, defense is about desire, hustle, and hard work. They haven't done it.
You know how you do. So welcome back. It's good to have you back yesterday because I ain't heard nothing crazy in this week. Now I needed something crazy. J.J. Redick does not need to be fired, but I understand what you're saying. They don't have that to them. As we're getting ready to watch a team right now, you got the Pistons on as an example of a team that just have that like dog in them. We're going to fight. Now, that's why I believe really this hot seat is for Rob Pelinka. Really, if I'm new ownership, the person I'm looking at right now is Rob Pelinka. Because, number one, you won a championship back in 2020 when you had Clutch Sports running things with LeBron. They go get AD. They move some pieces. You got a bunch of Clutch Sports guy, KCP, and so on and so forth. You win that championship. What do? We got an identity. We got Frank Vogel, who's a defensive-minded coach. Let's get rid of Frank after the next year. Let's get rid of all the players that make sense for what Frank Vogel does. So let's get rid of all the ingredients to make tacos and bring in some ingredients to make meatloaf. It doesn't make sense. And they get rid of him, and they've been ever since. They've been, first round exit or get to the second round, lose to Denver. That's what they've been since. You get Luka last year. You know what Luka is. Luka is deficient defensively. Luka is not what you're referring to, going to play hard. Luka's going to complain to the refs. Luka's going to do all of that. Well, then you have to surround him with guys who can make up for those deficiencies, and they haven't. And they run out the same roster. They get a bunch of other guys who don't. You bring in guys who can who can shoot, but they can't defend. You can bring in other guys who won't dive on the floor. You bring in other guys who won't bring that extra grit. And I was telling Brandon here. So
according to you, then J.J. Redick should never be fired.
No, he can be fired.
What would it take you?
I'm going to tell you why. This season, to me, is the last hurrah of LeBron. So I think that the ownership is even in the back of the head going, all of y'all, JJ, Rob Pelinka, and you even Luka, everybody, we're going to try. We're going to do the best we can. But ultimately, we know this is the last
Reeves
season.
Doesn't play it's not just LeBron.
But what I'm
it's the
saying is, you're
team.
right. Your roster. So this roster is not a defensive-driven. The best, at least attempt is Marcus Smart, but he's a little long in the tooth. So to me, Rob Pelinka does not have the pieces, the ingredients to make the meal that they're trying to make. And I think for them, this is the last hurrah with LeBron. And now that everybody's on the clock as we start next season, I think that's how they view it, because everybody, Rob Pelinka, you better build around Luka. Do what you got to do. 50-something millions off the book when LeBron is gone. Luka, you say you want to be the franchise leader? Show us. There's no more excuses now. And last point, we saw it last night on the shot that won for Phoenix. Luka's guarding the ball. They knew, let's attack Luka. LeBron knew Luka's going to get beat, so he left from the corner, and we ain't seen LeBron hustle that hard in a minute. And he ran hard as heck to go block that shot, but the offensive player said, oh, shoot, where'd LeBron come from? And he kicked it to the corner for the three. And that's because LeBron had zero trust in Luka, so he overcompensated, and his man got an open shot. And to me, between that and the fumble shot between him and Luka, you're seeing these microcosms of what's wrong with this squad.